Lee Kemp. I was the 2008 Olympic coach in Beijing. I was a 3-time world champion and 3-time national champion in college. My pro tip for today involves penetrating and being offensive and scoring off a single leg takedown. That was my signature move throughout my entire career. I was able to attack and get on my opponent's leg in a high level single leg, and I was able to score with a high accuracy rate. And this is the core skills that I use to get this single leg, so I'll demonstrate. Right from the start of the match, I want to control this leg by having one hand blocking the leg, whether it's this one or this one. But once I make contact, then my goal is to attack the leg that's closest to me. So in this case, Brad has his left leg forward, so I'm going to attack that leg. The way I attack that leg is I want to have an elbow tie on the outside. And most wrestlers want to get an inside tie. So as I'm wrestling, Brad will reach a lot of times, or my opponent will reach a lot of times with that hand inside. Then I come and I grab the arm here, and I'll turn just for a second so you can see that position. So I'm here like this. I lean with that shoulder out so he'll touch me. I come there. That's exactly what I want. Once I get there, I want to take my other hand. I want to lean and push that arm off to the side and push myself in. That's my position right there, that elbow tie. And I'm pinching it in like this. If I'm not pinching it in, I'm not doing it right. If I leave his arm out like this, I'm open for takedowns myself. He could shoot at me, he could high crouch me, he could fire miscarry me. But I pinch that arm in. Now what I want is I want that leg, so I want to take a step here. My head's spearing him in the chest. I make contact right behind his tendons, and I want to drive into him until I get the leg up. When I get the leg up, this outside arm wraps really deep around, and then it locks over top of my wrist. But we're going to be at this angle for a minute because I think this is important. This shoulder is going to drape over the leg, just like this. That's important. The shoulder drapes over the leg. Now I can create a lot of downward pressure. I'm locked with my outside hand locked over top of my inside hand. I'm pulling the leg in and through me. I'm dropping that elbow down and tight, because if I don't do that, he could reach in and grab a whizzer here with his arm. See that opening there? So I'm going to close that opening up. First move is called a dump or running the pipe. I drop the shoulder. I start moving my hips this way. I swing my hips this way as I drop the shoulder in the leg here. Just like that, Brad falls to the mat, and I score my takedown. So I'll demonstrate that again. I'm in my stance. He touches, exactly what I want. I grab the elbow. Once I secure this position, I drive and crowd into with my body like this. I crowd in, and I want to attack that leg. So I lift and step here, just like that. Once I step there, I'm driving into him until I secure the leg. When I secure the leg, this lead leg is extended forward. I'm going to drape my shoulder over and lean into his thigh, just like that, here and here. And so I'll turn this way too, so you can see this position a little bit better. I have this single leg. I drop and drape that shoulder into his leg right here. This shoulder is extended. I can put pressure on top of his thigh right now. If I didn't move my shoulder forward, there'd be no pressure on his thigh. So I pull the knee in, drop my shoulder over his thigh, and I'm holding this up nice and tight. The way I create the pressure is I'm dropping and squatting, and then I'm swinging my hips that way. As I swing my hips, I squat. I swing my hips, squat. Get my takedown. I'm Lee Kemp, and that's my pro tip for today.